Today's topic is hemocyanin. Myself, Dr. Digna Varghese. Biological oxygen carriers. The most widely distributed family of dioxygen carrier is hemoglobin. It is represented as Hb. Next one is hemocyanin, Hc. And the last one is hemoerythrin, Hr. The dioxygen binding site in the protein is called active site. In these biological oxygen carriers, there are one binding site for dioxygen in a protein which is called the active site. The active site is a complex either of iron or of copper. For hemoglobins, the active site has long been known to consist of an iron porphyrin group embedded in the protein. Okay, so the active site in hemoglobin is iron. Hemocyanin features pairs of copper atoms at the active sites. Hemerythrin feature pairs of iron atoms at the active sites. So, in these biological oxygen carriers, there is a suitable binding site for oxygen in protein molecule which is known as the active site. For hemoglobin, it is iron. For hemocyanin, it is two atoms of copper, and for hemoerythrin, it is two pairs of iron atoms. Pairs of iron atoms. Hemocyanins. Hemocyanins, which is also spelled like this, hemocyanins, which is abbreviated as HC. It is an oxygen-containing pigment, is confusingly named hemocyanin, which contains neither the heme group nor the cyanide ion. As the name indicates, we think that it contains a heme group and also a cyanide ion, but it neither contains the heme group nor the cyanide ion. Hemocyanin means blue blood. Okay. The chromophore copper 1, copper 2. We know in hemocyanin the active site contains two copper atoms or copper ions. The chromophore contains the copper 1, copper 2, copper 1 in colorless deoxyhemocyanin, which turns copper 2 and forming a bright blue color. So it's known as the blue blood. Okay. The oxygenation causes a color change between the colorless copper 1 deoxygenated form and the blue copper 2 oxygenated form. In the case of hemoglobin, which turns bright red upon oxygenation. In the case of hemocyanin, which turns bright blue upon oxygenation. Okay. Hemocyanin found in many species in the mollusca and arthropoda. The gross molecular structures of the hemocyanins in the two phyla are quite different. Both bind dioxygen cooperatively, and spectroscopic evidence indicates that the dioxygen binding centers are similar. The dioxygen binding site appears to be a pair of copper atoms, each copper atom bound by three histidine ligands. The copper is in the +1 oxidation state in the deoxy form and +2 in the oxy form. Proteins that transport oxygen throughout the bodies of some invertebrate animals. These metalloproteins contain two copper atoms that reversibly bind a single oxygen molecule. They are second only to hemoglobin in frequency of use as an oxygen transport molecule. Hemoglobin is the most widely used oxygen carrier. Unlike the hemoglobin in red blood cells found in vertebrates, Hemocyanins are not bound to blood cells but are instead suspended directly in the hemolymph. Oxygenation causes a color change between the colorless copper 1 deoxygenated form and the blue copper 2 oxygenated form. So it is known as the blue blood. Structure of oxyhemocyanin. The mode of binding between the oxygen-carrying metal atoms, here it is copper, and the dioxygen molecule. The dioxygen molecule oxidizes each copper 1 to copper 2 and is in turn reduced to the peroxide ion O2 2-. The two copper 2 atoms are bridged by the peroxide ion, that is shown here with unusual mu, that is bridging eta 2 bonds, that each oxygen atom is bonded to both the copper atoms. So it is represented by mu eta 2 is to eta 2 bonds. So it is an unusual bond. Okay. The hemocyanin before oxygenation is represented here. It is the two copper atoms. Each copper atom is attached to three histidine units: histidine 355, histidine 351, histidine 393, and another copper atom, that is copper A, which is attached to histidine 230, histidine 199, histidine 203. We know histidine is an alpha amino acid that is used in the biosynthesis of proteins. It contains an alpha amino group, an anti-carboxylic acid group, and an amino side chain, classifying it as a positively charged amino acid at physiological pH. So this is the structure of histidine in an which is an alpha amino acid, which is attached to the copper atoms here. Okay. So the mode of binding is like that. Here you can see the bridging oxygen atoms which attach to the copper atoms in a bridging manner, and also each oxygen atom is attached to both the or bonded to both the copper atoms. Here you can see the deoxy form of hemocyanin. It is a deoxy form in which the active site is two copper atoms. Copper is in the +1 oxidation state. It has a D10 configuration, so it is a colorless. It is also a diamagnetic one, and copper has three coordination site here. That is, each copper is attached to three nitrogen atoms from the corresponding histidine unit, and this copper atom is also attached to three nitrogen atoms from the histidine unit. So it's a three coordination one. Coordination number is 3 here for each copper atom. So it has a distorted trigonal planar structure. Number of histidine for each copper atom is 3. So the total is 3 and 3 here. Now we are going to discuss the oxy form of hemocyanin. In oxy form, there is oxygen binding occurs. The two copper atoms shown in the deoxyhemocyanin, which is coordinated to the oxygen, and the copper atom is oxidized to from +1 oxidation state to +2 oxidation state, and colorless compound to colored one, that is blue, bright blue colored one. So hemocyanin is known as blue blood. Okay, so the coordination number of each copper atom is increased here. That is, from here it is 3. In oxy form it is 5. The 3 nitrogen atom from the histidine unit and 3 oxygen atoms. Sorry, 2 oxygen atom from oxygen molecule. So total number of coordination number for each copper atom is 5 here, and here the number of histidine units is 3 and 3, also in the same as in the case of deoxyhemocyanin, but each copper atom is bonded to 2 oxygen atoms. and each oxygen atom is bonded to two copper atoms. Okay, so the shape or geometry of the active site is changes from distorted trigonal planar to square pyramidal. Okay, copper has the 5 coordination site. This what about its spectroscopy of the molecule? Here you can see it is a EPR silent. That means this copper is there is no unpaired electrons, so it is a EPR silent, and also the Raman inactive. And here the IR spectra shows that the oxygen-oxygen um, bridging, the IR spectral band shows at 755 centimeter inverse. It's a symmetrical binding, so it's Raman inactive. Okay, here the number of histidine unit is 3 and 3. It's a square pyramidal structure and EPR silent, and copper to oxygen ratio is 2 is to 1. Okay, so this about the structure of deoxyhemocyanin and oxyhemocyanin. Spectroscopy of oxyhemocyanin. Resonance Raman spectroscopy shows that oxygen is bound in a symmetric environment and is not. Oxyhemocyanin is EPR silent, indicating the absence of unpaired electrons. Infrared spectroscopy shows mu oxygen of 755 centimeter inverse. Most hemocyanins bind with oxygen non-cooperatively and are roughly one-fourth as efficient as hemoglobin at transporting oxygen per amount of blood. Some hemocyanins show Hill coefficients of 1.6 to 3. The Hill coefficient provides a way to quantify the degree of interaction between the ligand binding sites. The Hill-Langmuir equation is useful for determining the degree of cooperativity of the ligand binding to the enzyme or a protein or receptor. So it shows actually the binding of molecules to the macromolecules. Hill coefficients vary depending on species and laboratory measurement settings. Hemoglobin, for comparison only, has a Hill coefficient of usually 2.8 to 3. So its Hill coefficient value is 1.6 to 3. It's slightly less when compared to hemoglobin. So it is most hemocyanins bind with oxygen non-cooperatively and 1 by 4 efficient as hemoglobin. Thank you for your attention.